We back. Let's Talk Podcast. Is your host Nike
and Soraya.
And Char.
So, what's been on my mind lately? The question to ask is: so far in your life, are you satisfied with your accomplishments?
No. I'm completely honest. No, I feel like when I was 20, I thought I would be somewhere else. I had plans to go to school. I was gonna have a white picket fence. I was gonna be a mom. Like I had it all planned out, and I'm here, and it's like, yeah, it's not.
I agree with you on that.
Yeah, it's not. Like life be life, and then it's like when you younger, you look ahead, and you think you living in that moment, but you still looking ahead. But once you get up there, it's like, damn.
You're saying what I thought it was going to be.
Nah, fuck.
I agree.
They
with
ain't
you on
prepare me for this. So yeah, I don't think I'm where I want to be right now.
But all right, so you saying you're not where you want to be, but the accomplishment that you've made outside of what your forecast was for you.
Well, I think, yeah, now that part, yeah, only because I had a stroke when I was 2. So I was told, like, you know, you're not going to be able to walk no more. You won't be able to do this. You won't be able to do that. And I think I did way more than what the fuck they thought I was. Like, I did way more. But I think I should be way farther along than I am right now in my life. Like, I'm comfortable, but I'm not where I want to be. Yeah.
What about you, Shar?
I would have to say no also. Because I went to school, got kicked out of school, went to school again. Like, I feel like at me being 34, I should have way more than what I have now. Like, I'm okay, like you said, comfortable. Mm-hmm. But I feel like because I'm so comfortable, I'm just like, you know, if it happened, it happened. It don't. But at the same time, it's like, I know I want more because I'm a mom. So I don't want my son to just think like, oh, all you got to do is graduate from high school and work all your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's more to life than just working. Like, so I want.
So far as like, so more so setting the standard.
Yeah, for sure. Because my son always say, Mom, you always at work. And I'm just like, boy, if I didn't have to, I wouldn't.
Right.
Yeah. So let me ask y'all a question. I know you didn't answer the question, but I do want to ask this question. Did y'all think y'all would have kids? Like, was that in y'all plans?
Oh, yeah, that was in my forecast.
It was in my forecast, but I don't think it was so soon. But because I was so, like, I have 3 godchildren.
Okay.
And because I was so, like, motherly to them, I'm like, I want my own kid. I'm sitting here buying all shit, you know? Like, I want my own kid to take care of. So I had a child, but it's just like, I love my son dearly. I don't have no regrets, but if I can go back into time, I would have waited, for sure.
Okay.
I agree. So as far as, like, kids, I wanted them, but I never had a time frame on it. Mm-hmm. Like, to be honest, like, when I was younger, like, a kid myself, I thought, like, having a kid at 16, 17, I thought that was the thing to do. So I'm like, yeah, I want to have a kid at 16, 17.
Shit.
Because at that time, I was like, all right, my parents, like, I think it was like 17, 18. Then a lot of people I knew, like, well, for they was like, that was around the time they got pregnant or whatever. So, but when I hit 18, it's like, that wasn't right. Like, that wasn't right. Like, hearing it, I'm thinking, like, 18, like, you finished school, like, you was an adult. But when you get there, it's like, fuck no. Like, you're not even ready. So I didn't have my first, well, I was 20.
Okay.
I was already done school and all that and took, like, a training program and all that. So I was pretty cool by the time my first kid came around.
Yeah.
But thinking about it at 18 and 17, because I thought that was the thing to do, that was not it. That was not it.
You would have been stressed like shit. Like,
I'd have been stressed.
Mom, can you help me with this, baby?
Like, no, that was not it. But as far as where I am today, what I projected at 30 and where I'm at 30 is not. But the amount of stuff that I've accomplished, I'm satisfied.
Yeah.
Like, I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied and still working towards bettering.
Mm-hmm.
But
so what's one thing y'all would change? Now that y'all know, like I said, this goal, I'm here, I didn't achieve it. What's one thing that, looking back at your old self, that you know now that you would change?
I really wish I'd have went to school. I really wanted to go to college. Like, I really wanted to go.
Okay.
Like, I really wanted to go. But I didn't have the support and a real direction on how to get in college. Like, I was in projects. Like, not a lot of people went to college. And then even the schools that I went to, they didn't promote it.
Yeah.
So it was like, I really wanted it, but I didn't really know how to go about it.
See, I don't think I would have went to school too soon. Like I think I would have
really
waited. And I only say that because I graduated in June and I started my trade in August. So I literally didn't give myself time to, like, enjoy graduating.
Waiting,
Like
yeah.
I was in school for 12 years, 13. But mind your business.
But straight through.
But I literally felt like I should have gave myself a break just to explore different options before. Because when you in high school, you see everybody applying for college and shit. And it's just like, I don't want to be the one.
Yeah, like...
And then it's like, I went to a trade school. I didn't go to college. But it was like the trade school I went to was a really good trade school. And when I got there, I was like... I should have fucking waited. Like, I didn't even enjoy my summer. Like, I literally didn't enjoy being, literally enjoying being free. Because shit, you free when you get out of high school. I ain't gotta wake up.
Yeah, that not waking up part. Listen, that was more like, I'm taking a year off. Like, I have to enjoy. Like, I woke up every morning, 6, 7 o'clock, going to school. Like, I don't want to do shit. Like, I want to be in the house and everybody else getting up and going to school.
Yeah, I never did that. And that's one thing I regret, because I think if I would have gave myself, like you said, a year, maybe 2, it depends. Like, I'm not saying don't go to college when you get out of high school or whatever. But I just feel like people rush into college because they feel like that's what they need to do.
Yeah, but
I think you need to take a break, because I regret it, because I don't know how it feels to enjoy basically your teenage years, like not having to wake up and go to school, or not having to be, have classes or do. I never experienced that, because I went straight into the trade, and it's like I really wasn't intrigued because I didn't enjoy nothing, so I fucking dropped out. It just wasn't for me.
I got kicked out of school because
what you do, Shar?
I didn't go to class.
I
wanted to party. And I got kicked out. And my mom cursed me out.
So do you think because you did it for your mom and not for yourself, that's why?
No, I wanted to go to school, but I preferred to party.
That's what I really wanted to do.
Because it's like, I got out of high school.
I wanted to do both.
I got out of high school and went to college. And I'm like, fuck this. I'm partying. I don't give a fuck about work. I just graduated. Who cares? Yep. My mom cared.
Yeah, my mom cared.
So I got kicked out, and then I went back to school for criminal justice. My grandma got sick, stopped going there. Then I went back to school for criminal justice again. It just never got completed, and now I'm just at a point where I'm just like, none of this stuff. I feel like the older I got, the stuff that I was interested in, I don't care about no more.
And that's the second part. It's like,
yeah.
I'm kind of okay I didn't go, because your career path constantly changed.
But then, like, life change. That's why I feel like when you graduate high school, you need time to think.
Right.
You need time to really navigate through life, because, to be honest, you just going right back into school. Exactly. I mean, it's fun. Like you said, it's fun. I'm trying to go to the club. Like where the sorority parties at? Like, you ain't trying to make it to class.
I just graduated. You want to make a paper? No,
so it's like, I do now, looking back, and I feel like parents push you to go to school and not give you that time to take a break, and I just feel like
to
that's
really figure it out.
Yeah, to
what
figure
you
out.
Do.
Yeah,
because that shit change. Like every couple of years, like that shit change.
Because when we was younger, eggs was $150. They ain't that no more.
No.
So it's like,
shit
at the
changed.
time, it's like, even the cost of living, like everything changed over the time. And I even run across people that went to college, and it's like,
That student loans killing me. And I'm not even working in the field. It's like, I don't regret it, but it's like, I'm not even working in the field.
Exactly.
And the repayment plans, it's like, that should be more than your rent, your mortgage.
No, real shit. Then a lot of them, they basically get into this career that they thought they liked at the age, and I was like, I don't like this shit. That's not what I want to do.
So you don't waste
and
money
then
and time.
a lot of them school, you go to get these degrees and shit, and you try to apply for the job. Them degrees don't mean shit.
They don't.
Like, I literally sat here and
for 4 years, 6 years, 8 years.
No, really, like
nothing.
Just to not like it, or just to not be qualified for it. Like, that's not.
And then I also feel like at a certain point, certain companies don't even want to pay you when you start getting different credentials.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's
so
true.
now I gotta hide it to get the job or the interview, and then I'm showing you. He's like, "Oh yeah, we don't meet the demands." Like,
and I just think that
like,
shit.
Damn.
Shit, I feel bad for the people who actually go to school, get the degrees, and then they get arrested, and then now you a felon, and it's like
shit fucked you over.
And it's like, it's so fucked up, because that I personally feel like felons should have jobs. It depends on what the felony is. Now, if you messing with kids, yeah.
But it's like how you expecting to rehabilitate and get back in society, but you're a felon, you don't qualify. We don't hire that.
Well, I think at the
That
route
shit
the
be
world
crazy.
going, I think all felons.
Felons
So
should not
you still
even
a human
be
at the
a
end of
thought.
the day, like
Yeah,
still a
but I
person.
think it should be limitations to what the felony is
it's like-
or what the job is.
Right.
Like I do, even though like child molesters or whatever. Sometimes the situation is not really just a kid. It can be kind of like you messing with a girl 2 or 3 years older than you, and they consider it that. Now them people, now the ones who be drawn. I ain't join like I feel like it should be limits. Like it should be like basically like what's your felony, because it's like it's literally hard for them to find a job.
Some companies do hire felonies, and then it depends on what the felony is. Or
But
what
then
the job
they
is
literally
to
treat them
disclose
different
it.
though. I feel like if I'm a felon, don't treat me different. Treat me the same like you do everybody else.
Some companies actually get stipends for that.
Really?
Yeah, some of them.
to hire felons and all that.
But why they make it so hard?
I feel like now it's not as hard as it used to be.
Well, it better not be hard at
now
all.
it's
At
like,
this
now,
point, it
this
should
point,
listen.
shit over.
At the
But-
route we going in this world, everybody should you get it like Oprah, you get a job,
Listen,
you get
you
a
show
job.
competency for the position and you got it.
Really?
It's all about the competency.
And I feel like fellas, a lot of the jobs they get be mostly like construction or shit like that.
Or like the trash truck people.
Yeah, the
But it's
warehouse
like, what
sanitation.
makes you think I want to come out and build houses, like, or even pick up trash?
Yeah,
like-
that I don't like that. Like the whole trash thing. Like even like if you like on the boulevard, you see them like picking up the trash. And I just be like,
oh yeah.
But
How much
I
they
think
pay?
they
They
do that for
clean the
community
streets.
service.
I did too,
thought
but I
that
didn't
was
know-
community
that's what
service work. I
did
didn't
too.
know that was actually a
no,
job.
some of
It's
them
like
are
street cleaning or
jobs.
something.
Yeah, like what are
Really?
you
See,
doing?
Oh, we cleaning some shit like that.
If I have to do community
Somebody
service,
gotta
and I
do
gotta
it.
do that, it's gonna be like
No,
this.
somebody
gotta
At
clean
this
the
point,
streets.
just find me something else to do. I'm not picking up no. Sorry, ain't gonna happen.
But no, my cousins, they trash men and they like it.
But
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
make good money
like it.
though.
yeah, but that's the thing. Is it easy to become a trash man with a felon? Because
Oh,
sometimes
I don't know about that part, but
they be probably be making
The
it
job
hard because
itself
it's like a city job,
is a
correct?
city
job.
Yeah. Like what gotta be your felony? Like now, if you rob people, can I pick up your trash? Or if you break in people's house, like you
Like I
understand?
ain't got nothing to do with that. Like my crown don't have nothing to do with the job. Like I'm on the street.
But I mean,
taking trash.
people may go in your trash taking shit. Like you
Here
really
you
got.
go. Here you go. Here you go. Now rip your mail up, shred it 3
Exactly.
times.
Speaking
Just
of
burn the mail.
Why I get
Your
mail the other
address.
day and somebody done stole my goddamn insurance card? What are you gonna do with it?
What?
Any stuff.
They
Somebody
opened it.
Opened my mail and took my insurance card out. Like who? Are
And you didn't take it to the.
You know, you could take it to. It's like, all right, yo, I ain't get my Jones out my mail. Send me another one.
That's it.
That's all you could do.
I mean, they can't use it. It's only my name on there. Like you, what are you gonna do? You gonna be me? They gonna ask for your ID. Where is it?
Change your plane ID and your name.
Like what? Y'all was
That's
burnt out.
crazy. So I have a question. If you can sit down with your younger self, what would you say to your younger self now?
I don't know.
Do all that shit.
Oh, this
Just do that
motherfucker.
shit,
Oh,
like-
God.
Like you got to take the moment. Like you're not gonna get it again. Like every opportunity, take it.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
a
you
good
have to
one.
take
Like get it done.
Like you just
Get
have to
done.
take the opportunity because you know,
Like,
if
if
you like, I do it next time.
You want to go to that party, girl? Go.
Just go.
If you want to go out with them friends, girl, go. If you know you're going to get in trouble, you come home, girl, it's fine.
Okay.
But no, I would tell my younger self to be more aware. And I say that only because when I was younger, I wasn't as aware as I am now. And I'm speaking as like jobs or the way jobs treat you or like ignoring red flags. If I can tell my younger self, like, prepare yourself for this. So when you get here, you already know, like, nah, it ain't worth it. Or no, I don't need that because I dealt with so much ignoring red flags or accepting shit from a job because I need it.
Mhm.
And it's like to be honest, they replace you. If I die today tomorrow, listen, they shit by the time they probably already got my job posted right now.
Already got a plan for a backfill.
Listen, at this already interviewing people as we speak. So it's like I would tell my younger self that, because now it's like, sis, like what the fuck?
Yeah,
I can agree with that one.
Yeah, that was a good one. I would definitely tell myself to like I said, like go for it. Like don't allow yourself to like you said, like just go for it. Like don't allow yourself to be like stagnant or allow yourself to just accept stuff that you don't want to accept. Like do what you want to do, and who cares about what anybody has to say?
Do what make you happy, man.
Yeah, like
do what make you
can't
happy.
live for other people.
Oh yeah,
and do things for yourself and not on the basis of somebody else.
Yeah,
to satisfy somebody else, irrespective of a parent, a child, whatever. It's like I'm gonna do this because my mom want me to do it, so I can make her proud. But I really don't want to do it. So it's like, listen,
she
had her opportunity. This is my opportunity. I don't want to do this. That's what's gonna make me happy.
Yeah, me and my mom had that conversation not too long ago because my mom just thinks, oh well, you shouldn't be a lesbian. You have a son, and it's just like, well. You heard what you said? I have a son. You don't have a
daughter. Yeah, that's true.
It has nothing to do with you. You can be his grandmother, but my thing is you cannot set my life for me. You lived your life. This is mine.
Right.
That's true.
Like you had the control now.
Yeah, let it go.
But that's like my problem. Like even to this day, like I feel like I owe my mom something. And I only say that because, like I said, I had a stroke. So I needed basically like around the clock care. And I feel like you sacrifice for me, I should return the favor.
All right. So step outside of the situation. When you say she sacrificed for you, you was her child. So it's like, it was the response. I don't know. I'm not speaking because I don't know, but it's like, for me, it's like, that's my due diligence. That's my responsibility. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh, my child got to pay me back, like pay for it. No.
But that's how I look at it. Like she's not making me feel like that's what I have to do. But it's a me thing because it's like, well, damn, like you could have been doing this, you could have been doing that, and you couldn't do it because I had to learn how to walk again, or I was in a hospital for 6 months and I had to keep getting these surgeries and all. Like it's kind of like my own thing. It's like for being there for me and I actually leaving or abandoning me. Like, and it's like I feel like I have met them goals of returning the favor, but I still feel like I need to do more. And now I feel like I extra need to do more because I'm her only living child, and it's like. It's like I'm basically being two people at one time. That's not fair to me, but that's how I feel.
I would just say do what you can, because I'm sure she's very appreciative of everything that you do. So do what you can, like
okay.
It's that simple. Because like don't like overthink it or like force yourself to do more. Like you said, you don't feel like it's fair that you have to be two people. I honestly don't think your mom wants you to be two people. Like she wants you to be you.
But I mean, it's good to hear it. Like it's okay. It's okay to think it, but it's always good to hear it. Just like a child always want to hear, "I'm proud of you,"
that validation,
or "You doing a good job." Like even when it comes to like graduating high school, it's like. Thank you. Like it's okay to that kids want that. Like the validation. Every kid achieves certain shit to get a validation from their parent. No matter what they say, no matter how you look at it, or no matter what the situation is, you literally try to achieve something to get validation from your parents because that's your parent. You want them to be proud of you. And it's like if you don't get it, it's like, well, damn.
I ain't doing something
like what the fuck? I didn't pass these tests with A's. I'm over here sweating bricks, and I can't even get a congratulations.
Different. All right, so the next part of the question was, do you have any regrets?
Yes, I do. I regret.
Oh, God.
She said, oh, God.
Like, she even had to pull the hair back.
I regret with capital letters, font 3000.
Damn, Shar, this
is strong.
I regret the person that I had my child with. Highly.
Wow.
Highly. If I could go back into time it would have never been him. Never, ever in my life. And it's so sad because I have to constantly tell myself, like, Shareen, like, this is your child. Like,
Right.
yeah, but that's the only regret I have, honestly.
So looking back, looking back now, was it like red flags there that you can look back? Okay.
No.
So it's just the way things planning out when it comes to your son that you okay.
It's just like, what is your purpose? You are walking here to exist for what?
So is your son his first?
No, my son is his third.
Oh. Okay.
No, wait, let me correct that. My son's not his third. My son is his second. He has a 15-year-old. My son is about to be 11. Then he has 2 little boys. So he has all boys.
Oh, yeah.
And don't take care of none of them.
But it's crazy because
None of them.
me personally, I feel like all men want sons. Like
and that's the thing. Like you would think that, but they don't.
Really?
No.
Some men just aren't fathers.
No. No.
So it's the maturity level.
It's everything.
Yo, I swear
It's
to
everything.
God.
You just can't. No. But yeah, that's my biggest regret. Like if I could really go back into time and put my son back in me and do it all over again, it wouldn't be him. I wouldn't have wasted my life.
Well, it's funny you say that because my biggest regret is my mom choosing my dad to be my dad.
That's a good one. I don't fuck with my dad.
And I only say that because, like, my dad, I remember childhood shit. Like, I remember kindergarten, meets, the head, the kid on the shoulders taking them. I remember that, but I don't remember, like, when I was sick and he was there. And that's fucked up because that's the time, like, you was needed. Like, I was sick. Yeah. Like, I literally had to learn how to walk all over again after already learning how to walk. And I was 2. I was in the hospital for months. And I can't tell you one time I felt like he showed up to come see me. Yeah. But I can remember the times that he mistreated my mom or he talked bad about my mom. I can remember the times where it just wasn't... I don't have amazing memories besides the childhood one where he used to take me to school and, I used to be on his shoulders and then he would pick me up. But other than that, and if I can change anything, it would be my mom picking him. I wish she didn't go to that show that day and see that dancer. Or she would have picked the other one and not that one.
Damn.
But, I mean, things happen for a reason. Because my mom was told she wasn't allowed to have kids. And she had 2. So, I mean, he was good for something. But I just wish it... it's so bad to the point, y'all, I literally, like, be waiting for my mom to be like, that's not your dad. Like, I lied to you for all these years. Like, that's how bad it is. And it's so sad because it shouldn't be like that.
Just tell me. Just tell me you don't know.
Exactly.
I'll be
the
cool.
Unknown.
Yeah. Like I made a mistake. Like I really be waiting. Like and I tell my mom all the time, like, I can't wait till the day you tell me that's not my dad.
Wow,
like, gotcha.
now just put it on. Just please
Gotcha.
tell me you don't know. Tell me you was outside when I'm telling you was outside.
And it's sad because I always crave like, daddy, daughter. I always, even as a kid, like, granted, I didn't see it that much growing up. But like I said, the memories that I told you I had, I cherish them and I remember them. And it's like, I wanted them growing up. Like, that's what I wanted to be a daddy's girl. Like, that's what I wanted. And growing up, everybody used to say I looked like him and not my mom. And I used to be mad, like, what the fuck? Then my mom and my brother has a mole in their face. I didn't have one. So it's like, I used to put like
that. Are you my mom? Right? Like, what's going on?
So it was just like it's a lot when it comes. But that's my biggest regret is my mom choosing him to be my dad.
So now at like your adult age, if it was to happen, would you be open to creating a
Fuck no. Hell no.
You sound like me.
But I only say that because I tried myself.
But if he was just come like
no. And no.
all the accountability, like
no.
I couldn't handle it.
Because it been countless times I basically cried out for my dad to be my dad, and he wasn't my dad.
That's it. I felt.
And then I lost a brother outside of my brother that I had with my mom, and I found out from somebody on social media, And I graduated with this boy. I basically went to the same high school with him. Never knew we was related.
Run it back one more time. Wait. So you said you found on Instagram a guy you went to school
somebody
with
told
died.
me on Instagram that your brother died today.
So when you went to school with your
Yes.
brother, you knew he was your brother.
I didn't know he was my brother.
Oh shit.
I didn't thought he was just like a boy that we went to school with. Like he literally, we hung out, like we seen each other in passing, like lunch, everything. And when the lady sent me the picture of him, I was just like oblivious because it's like, I know him. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and when I mentioned it, when I poured my heart out to my dad, letting him know like how I felt about finding out this news, I got nothing. Like it was like basically like shut the fuck up, bitch. I don't want to hear this shit. That's basically what it was.
Damn.
And it was so fucked up because it's like I could have he could have met my nieces and nephews. Like he could have been helping with these kids. We could have been making memories. Like even in high school, if I knew it, could have been like my
been a
brother.
whole
Like
different situation.
like it could have been approached differently. And it's like I don't have no fucking moments. And then he got kids, and it's like these are like my nieces.
Strangers
Yeah,
and
like
shit.
they don't know me.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is a fucked up feeling. So it's like, no. And then when I see him and be around him, the type of person that he is just like, like, let's hurry this the fuck up.
Yeah.
Let's just get this out the way.
Damn.
And it's bad because he came to my brother Janaza, and when he walked in there, motherfuckers was like, who's that? My friend that I've been friends with for 20 plus years asked who the fuck that was.
Mm.
And only people that knew who he was people who knew us when we was growing the fuck up. Oblivious. Lana didn't know who the fuck he was. And that's my cousin. And that says a lot about the person that he is.
Mm-hmm.
He skedaddled his ass in there and they skedaddled his ass right the fuck out. He didn't even get a chance to see his son for the final time.
Mm.
And it's just like, you showing up now. Why you showing up here?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know.
That shit over.
I mean, I don't have no hate in my heart because having hate in my heart is only going to dim my light and fuck up my mind. But
It's like you continue to live your life.
yeah, I see him. I see him. He there. I'm here.
Yep.
So, yeah, no thank you.
I felt that because that was me with my dad. I wrote my dad a 12-page letter.
Damn.
12 pages. Type that shit.
Oh, you
Print it
typed
out. Mail it to his house. I said, call me when you get this. He never called. My dad was the moneyer. Koi dad. That's all he was for. So
Just your ATM?
at this big age, I need money. My mom's
Well, at
like,
least you got that.
oh, well, Charmaine, you can't be like that. Like, prime example, my birthday just passed. He's like, oh, well, you didn't tell me it was your birthday.
What?
I'm your oldest daughter.
You should know it's my
I'm telling
birthday.
you, it was my- You know, I got a lot going on, so I
He
can't
got
remember
Alzheimer's?
everything. I don't know what the fuck
He got a couple kids.
It's me and my 11 brothers.
11. Oh yeah, you gotta remind them.
Well, I can't talk because my dad got 21 kids. So
You gotta remind them.
you
Oh,
gotta
shit.
They said
remind.
it something like I don't remember
Nah,
who.
I'm your oldest girl.
So yeah, you probably.
And the
remember that.
only girl
Yeah,
that
you probably
like
remember-
what you
you
gonna
gotta remember
Well,
one
I have
of
a
them.
little sister. I don't talk to her though.
You gotta remember at least one of them. Like, damn, it's somebody's birthday. Like,
He told
fuck, I
my
forgot.
mom.
He should have a counter though. At this point,
He told my mom. He said, "Well, she didn't tell me that it was her birthday."
but
do you wanna say?
I'm supposed
Hey,
to?
Dad, it's my birthday. Like, no.
Yeah, no, mm.
Baby,
He ain't
said-
forget.
he
Yeah,
said,
no.
I mean, she only called me for money. That's all you ever been.
Yeah, the
We
ATM.
never had a relationship. We don't talk. We don't nothing. And then like when he does like the little text, "Have a good day" or "Happy Friday," I'll be like,
Yeah,
you got some money?
my dad used to do that. When he got my number,
You don't like
he
that?
used to be like, God is good. And why are you texting me? It's like, get it together.
It's just awkward. Like it's like that awkward space of like, now what?
Yeah, like with
No
the
relationship,
conversation.
like,
Yeah, it's no
yeah.
I don't wanna
relationship.
talk about- I don't want to talk about the past.
Right.
So it's like.
So do he tell you he love you?
Fuck no.
Oh.
Me and my dad don't talk like that. Ew.
No, I'm just.
She
I
said,
mean,
"Ew,"
I
it's
mean
just
that's
like,
your
yo, what's
dad.
up?
Yeah.
You know,
Like even the time when my grandmother passed away, his mom, she passed away, and I brought Caden. Caden probably was like 2-3 months. I brought him to the funeral, and we sat like in this little room. They had like the screen where you could see the funeral, and it was me, my mom, and my son. My dad came out, and he like, "Oh, this your son?"
What the fuck? My bad.
I'm like, "What?"
That's crazy.
My mom's like, "What the fuck you mean? Is that her son?"
Oh yeah,
like-
mom's going to bat for that cuz like, motherfucker, you better pick another child now.
And it was just so awkward because it's like, mind you, I haven't seen my dad. I probably saw him when I was like 4 months pregnant. And then I haven't seen him till then. So now jump from 4 months pregnant to my son 3 months. And you gonna ask me, is this my son?
Yeah, that's horrible.
So just the baby.
Yeah.
And then
or no,
Hey, like this the baby.
My,
oh, all right, what's up?
Right. Then it was a long time that passed, and he goes to play cards across the street from my cousin's house. So me and Kaden walk in, and I hear somebody like, Charmaine.
Oh no, not my name.
I'm like, I know this fucking voice. So I turned around, and he's like running across the street. I'm like,
not running.
He like, oh, hey, what's up? My son was like, who are you?
Yo, kids will humble the fuck out of grandparents
He
so
started
bad.
chuckling. He was like, I'm your mom's dad. He was like, oh, I didn't know she had a dad.
Oh, shit.
I said, have a good day. And we went inside my cousin's.
But it's like, it be...
Well, at least you did that because my dad, when his sister passed away, we went to the janaza because, well, I don't know what he is. Him. And when we walked up, he like, oh, these my kids. I said, no, we friends of the family. We are not his. And one of the boys like, I remember y'all when y'all was a kid. And I'm like, I don't know you. We're friends of the family. Like, what are we doing? What are we talking about? Because at this point, that's how it's presented.
Awkward,
like my aunt, me and her was close. Like she would tell me she loved me. Like she had a rough, she was a hooker under the bridge, but every time she seen her, she always embraced her.
Mm-hmm.
So when she got herself together over the years before she passed, she always told me she loved me, how beautiful you was. I love you. I'm proud of. My dad never told me he was proud of me. My first time ever remember my dad telling me he loved me, I was 30 years old.
Well, at least you got it.
I only got it because I said it first, and I said it to see what he was gonna say.
Yeah, I never told my dad I loved him, ever. I never had that bond with him. The only thing I remember is me cursing him out that time when I went to the funeral, and when I was going on prom, he popped up and told my boyfriend that we better not have sex. He said, sex is not a party favor, so don't be fucking with my daughter. Sir, little do you know.
Listen, we already did it already. Damn, Bob. Too late.
Who are you? He said, sex is not a party
shit
favor.
like that.
But it is.
And it was.
Yeah.
I never heard no shit like that.
I was like, yeah, you're a weirdo for that. Like, ever since then, I was like, yeah, this man's sick.
We've been through too.
Yeah.
And now you just quiet, like let me take this in.
Right. I got some shit that's like, all right, so now it's like, I gotta make sure I'm present.
Yeah.
I can't have these stories like 30, 20 years from now. Like, oh, my kid's like, oh, you wasn't this. I don't remember you. What the
Yeah.
That's a hurt piece.
It's like, that shit got to be a bad feeling. Like,
Yeah, that's a hurt
that
piece.
shit got to be a bad
But I
feeling.
feel like for people, some people, when you just don't have it,
You just don't
because
know.
it's like, it all goes back to like, what does your parents do for you? You know what I'm saying? Like, were your parents those parents that coddled you and told you that they loved you and all that stuff? And I had to, my grandmother, which is my mom's mom, had to tell me like, your mom, because even my mom's not an emotional person. My mom barely hugs me. My mom don't.
Really?
No, my mom don't tell me she loves me. She'll tell my son 34 times in a day.
Oh, yeah,
I
that's
love you,
you
I
know,
love you, I love you, I
grandkids,
love
they
you.
She don't come from
different.
that, but it's like, so is it a thing of she didn't come from that, so it just was a thing like,
But
it was
she
norm?
did though. But that's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
she
Like she
came from it, she
did,
just
but
didn't do it.
me and my mom, I can probably count on one hand the number of times me and my mom hugged. Like she don't say, she'll call me, ask me 7,000 questions. I'm the only child. I don't know why she did that shit. Cause the fuck. But like she'll call me all day. Oh, Pooh, this, da 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 da. And we'll hang up. She'll like, all right, I'll talk to you later. I'm like, all right, and I sit on the phone purposely. I don't hang up. I sit there, and she'll be like, all right, bye, Pooh, and I'm like, bye. Yeah, my mom, like, she probably told me like probably 3 times in my whole life.
Oh,
that would hurt.
Y'all
That would
unpacked a
hurt.
lot just
No,
now.
my mom. Now my mom tell me she loves.
But that's the thing. I feel like for me, like me at 34 now, it doesn't bother me anymore. But I feel like when I was younger, it bothered me.
Yeah, because you was a kid.
Right.
You was
but
looking
she don't.
for that.
No, my mom.
Now you
is
used to
mean.
it.
Yeah, and I'd be like, bye, girl, click. Hang up on her.
My girl click. Damn, if I
See
click
you.
on Denise's, she calling me back like, "Is something wrong with your phone? Like, what happened?"
And that's the thing. Like me and my mom, like we don't really get along. Like we're definitely like opposite.
But me and my mom, we have our moments, but the "I love you" goes a long way.
No, we don't.
And it's like you, like basically, like you said, she be waiting, like basically, like, bitch, you gonna say you love me or not? Like one of us gonna say it, but I just feel like it's needed.
Yeah.
Like
That's
it's
why
needed.
I tell my son a lot, and I don't
Yeah.
like my son. He'll be like, "Mom, let me give you a hug or let me do this." I'm like, "Oh, okay, come on."
That's because you not used.
Come on.
Right,
Aw.
Listen, y'all just unpacked a lot. Like,
Yeah.
a lot. Like, y'all just unpacked a lot. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. But, I mean, that's a wrap for this conversation.
Yes.
Hopefully somebody hear this and make a change or
Yes.
a male step up to be present for his kids.
Yeah, keep hope alive, like Spike Lee.
Till next time, man. We out.
Bye.